Hello, Daily Ukulelists. This is John from John's Ukulele Cafe, and today's song is That'll Be the Day. And yeah, we're just in a nice outdoor area right now, and it feels really, really good. I'm looking forward to going through this song with you. All right, we're on to the tutorial portion of That'll Be the Day, and it's actually pretty simple. Most of the song is just alternating between the D chord and the A chord. There are a few times where we change that a little bit at the ends of the phrases, but one section, in my opinion, is totally optional, and that's going to be near the end where you have the D sharp diminished, E7, and the A, and I'll explain that when we go through. So let's take a look at the first part of the song, which is the verse. Well, you give me all your loving and your turtle dove. And it just goes back and forth between those chords. Now you can just do simple down strums for this, or you can do down ups. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It does have a shuffle to it. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. In the original song, of course. All right, now we're getting to the B7 chord next. And the one they have in the book looks a little bit like this. It's a bar chord. You're going to bar all of fret 2, and you're going to add fret 3 on string 3. Now, the reason why it sounds good is because that someday will, it's actually in the melody. So if you play the B chord like this, it'll sound the best. If you have a hard time making this chord, I have an option for you. You can go to frets from the ceiling to the floor, 4, 3, 2, 0. That someday, it doesn't quite sound as good as the that someday will all be through. So just kind of keep that in mind. Be working towards that barred B7. If you can't do it yet, you just got to build up a little hand strength, especially if you're on a larger instrument like this tenor. Concerts aren't as difficult, and sopranos are even easier to get to for that B7 that you have there. Now we're into the chorus. That'll be the day when you say goodbye. Hey, that'll be the day when you make me cry. Now go to an A7. Now I'm doing that chord change on the and. That'll be the day. When you hit that A chord, it says NC after that, and that means to dampen the strings as quick as you can, or just don't let the chord ring out. That'll be the day. Da, da. Right, and then we have that really quick change from E7. Right there. When I die. So that's a little thing that you might want to practice. Then you're going to go back to the beginning of the song all the way from where we just left off. And then you're going to take the second ending this next time. And the words there are, when Cupid shot his heart, he shot it at your heart. So if we ever part, and then we get to the optional kind of difficult part of the song, most difficult part of the song. It's a D sharp diminished, and you have a couple ways of making this. You can take your pointer finger on fret 2 on string 4, and then you're going to add middle finger to string 2, fret 2, and then you got your ring finger on fret 3, string 3, and your pinky on fret 3, string 1. That's how I make mine when I usually do it. So that's one way you can make this D sharp diminished chord. Or you can cheat and you can bar all of fret 2, then add your middle finger to fret 3, string 3, and your ring finger to fret 3, string 1. So you're only having to use 3 fingers to get there. And then right after that, you'd have a E7. Okay, so from here, either way, you pretty much have fingers already ready to go. You slide it down, use your pointer finger, and then your middle, and then you leave string 2 open, and then your ring. All right, that's your E7. So it would sound kind of like this. All right, and I think in the video I'm gonna go, so it's even faster. D, E, A. All right, so you can do that however you want. However, you also don't have to do that. So if I went back to, he shot it at your heart, so if we ever part, then I'll leave you. And you see how it's not needed? You can just throw an A in that entire measure, and you'd totally be fine. It's just there for extra style and spice. That someday we'll all be through, and And then we go back to the segno, which is this little S with the 2 dots and a line. It's called the sign in Italian. That's the chorus of the song. That'll be the day when you say goodbye. You're going to keep going until you go through the second ending again, and then that's going to be the fine. And so again, that was out of the Daily Ukulele book. I'm using the to-go version because it fits on my computer here without covering up the camera, but you can use the regular book. So let's go on ahead and do the run through now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, you give me all your loving and your turtle doving, all your hugs and your money too. Well, you know you love my baby until you tell me maybe that someday we'll all be through. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Well, that'll be the day that you make me cry. Well, you say you're gonna leave and you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, you give me all your loving and your turtle dove and all your hugs and your money too. Well, you know you love me, baby, until you tell me maybe that someday we'll all be through. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Well, that'll be the day that you make me cry. Well, you say you're gonna leave and you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, when Cupid shot his dart, he shot it at your heart. So if we ever part, then I'll leave you. And you say you told me, and you told me boldly that someday we'll all be through. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. Oh, you say you're gonna leave and you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. All right, well, thank you for playing along with me today, and I look forward to more daily ukulele videos with you. If you like this channel, hit like and subscribe below, where you can catch many more daily ukulele videos. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.